What is up, A team? Welcome back. Awesome. Hope everyone's having an awesome day. Happy New Year's to everyone, the entire A team. Appreciate you guys so much bringing in a new year into 2023. 1 year ago today was my first cryptocurrency YouTube video that I dropped on the channel here. So 1 year to the date that I had cryptocurrency on here. Obviously, I've been doing YouTube for a while, but making cryptocurrency content, it's been 1 year exactly to the date of today. So very happy about that. Very happy for all the love and support through 2022 with this channel. Definitely grew exponentially, and we'll continue to grow here in 2023 as well. Obviously coming in, starting the year off, we are in the green from cryptocurrency standpoint. We're back into the 800,000s, 1.27% up on the day. You can definitely see that Ethereum's come back around. We were definitely into I think it was 19.95 yesterday. Now we're sitting at 12.17, so that's exciting to see right there. Obviously Bitcoin's back up about $200. It was sitting at about 16.5, now up to 16.72. Stock market's down though on the day, which is crazy. And Tesla isn't really up as much as I thought it would be, considering the Tesla reports came out showing that 1.31 million deliveries happened in 2022, which was a 40% growth over the previous years. Just sort of shows you where we're at right now when it comes to just really anything in the stock market. People really are not wanting to put their money into things right now, because I think that we are going to have a rate increase come here in January. We're probably going to have a rate increase come here in February. So the question is in March, are we going to start to see maybe a shift when it comes to the Fed pivot? Like, what are we going to see? So I think the beginning of the year might be a little, up and down, might be flat for the most part. But I'd much rather have flat than a major decrease. So again, if it's flat, I think that we maybe are at the bottom right now. I don't think we're going to have a ton of volatility. Again, I don't know. There could be other things outside here that we're not really looking at. Again, maybe something happens globally that we're not prepared for. Maybe we have another shutdown. Again, there's obviously some new threats out there from the pandemic side of things. They're saying that there's a new variant out there, so we don't know what that could do to an economy, to our economy. I don't really know. All I know is we're going to continue to pump out cryptocurrency content. We're going to continue to build our portfolios for when the next market comes. Because, like I was saying on Dr. Crypto Space this morning, is that we don't really know when the market's going to actually have a turnaround here. But if any of you have been here before or have done trading in the past and have been a part of a bull run, even if it is a small bull run, it's extremely positive for you to be buying in at these levels or DCAing your way into levels, because that's the only way that you're going to be able to make a pretty decent amount of a return. So and again, I know that that's not like the best advice, but it's true. If when just look at last year or the year before when we were in a bull run, I mean, it was insane, man. Everything was in the green. Everything was constant. You'd wake up and you'd have new highs like every day. It was insane. And so those days will come back. Can we reach all-time highs? I don't know about that, but we'll definitely have better days ahead of us where, the markets are going to make a turnaround. It's just timing it. And I think that's what we're all waiting for is trying to time it out right. So with all that, again, happy New Year's to everyone here. Thank you guys so much for all your love and support. Dr. Rob, let's go MMAI. Selmo, what's up, Selmo? The car's in the house. I am Jay. Wouldn't it be amazing this year if we went entirely in the right direction? Dude, 100%. XRP wins, BTC. I would agree. Yeah, that'd be amazing, dude. Jay Crypto, what's up, buddy? Cool Cat, Monk, Fruit, Tim Shea, Brian, Selmo, you down with XRP? Yeah, and that's one thing I want to talk about today is XRP. Obviously this will probably be a big play for me in 2023. I think a lot of us are probably, we own XRP. I think we have decent amount of money invested. Some of us probably don't, but it's okay. I think there's just a lot of things that could be good with XRP, and it's definitely a hot topic, and will continue to be a hot topic come here into 2023, because we are looking for some kind of verdict, some kind of settlement. And I think that that's what we want out of this whole thing at the end of this. Congrats, Austin. I thought you would have been crypto streaming a lot longer than 1 year. Yeah, no, I started streaming crypto for 1 year. I was in crypto for a while. I've been in crypto for a while. It's just I didn't make content on it. Didn't really talk about it. And then just one day I just said, you know what, dude, I'm going to start talking about this. And, just because I liked it, and it just so happened to be where we're at right now. That was pretty much it. So, sorry, excuse me. Beginning of the year, I don't know if I got allergies or what, but damn. Sorry, bad reception. No, you're good, man. You're good. What's happening, Austin 18? What's up, Rob? Got it. We got Nart in here. What's up, Nart? Project X representing. It's good to see you, man. Not going to pivot for years. You think for years it's not going to pivot for years? You got to think once they stop increasing rates, at that point it's technically a pivot. Once they stop increasing rates, XRP going to move even if it EOS were registered. They fine. Yeah, that's true. I can see that. Tim Shea, Al Cleary, good to see you guys. It's good to see someone. I haven't seen someone in a minute. Marbles. Yeah, you guys liking 2 bits marbles. A war is about to happen in Nigeria, so it will affect XRP. Half XRP holders are here. That's true. Yeah, XRP is big over there. Man, Mr. Future coming in hot with the Volt. Damn. Starting the year off right, Mr. Future? Dang. Yeah, I sort of stepped out. I stepped away from it. To be honest with you, I haven't really paid attention to everything. I know that they, like I said, they got their what do they got? They got their what the hell is it? Their Volti chain. And so and again, I don't know. They could be doing good. I have no idea. I haven't really paid attention. I've been so, you get busy with other things and like you just you lose focus. So cool. And Chris, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. Appreciate you, dude. Nothing will change until the Fed pivot. The only other possible market increase may from the end of the war in Ukraine. Yeah, and there could be an end of the war, even though I read today that there's still a lot of stuff going on over there. 2 wallets are selling slowly. Oh, shoot. Oh, top wallets. I haven't even looked at any crypto outside the ones that I have, so and like I said, I have a little bit of that, but not enough to make me excited. Happy New Year's, bro. You too, Kryptonic. Javi. It's good to see Javi, man. Happy New Year's. A-Team. IT. War is going to happen this month or next. Do you think so? What is the war over? Is it an internal conflict in Nigeria, or like what is it over? I guess I haven't paid attention to that. Digital cheating. Hi, Austin. John Deaton says he thinks the Ripple case will decide by judges and won't be a settlement. Yeah, I was just reading this right here. Ripple versus the verdict. So it was going down. I was talking about like, is there going to be a verdict? Is there going to be a settlement? The Hyman documents, not a bargaining chip for Ripple. He no longer holds that view. He believes that XRP has mentioned in emails, comments, or drafts, and he recommended if XRP itself has not been mentioned in emails, Ripple lawyers would certainly have mentioned it before. Since according to her, may have simply been a statement that simply owns a quantity of assets, so on and so forth. Basically, what it comes down to is is it still possible? Some people believe it could be possible, but some believe that it's not. There's a lot for the SEC to lose if Ripple's argument on the Blue Skies case issues in common enterprise are accepted by Judge Torres. So I think that there's just a lot out here right now. Yeah, it's going to be very interesting on how this works out, right? I think Judge Torres will probably, they probably want to put their stamp of approval. Let's see, went all in on XRP. Volt is suddenly rugging every time it gets close to all-time highs. 185 E sells last 3 times. I haven't even looked at wallets, dude. I used to look at a ton of wallets, and and I sort of stayed away from all that, So I can't speak. I can't speak on it. We don't want to pivot that crypto chance to really decouple from everything. Yeah, I just think that. I think that we're probably gonna have a pivot this year. Obviously, I think that the rates are gonna continue. We talked about. Or I should say we didn't talk about it, but Jerome Powell came out and sort of gave a deadline, or not deadline. He sort of gave out a speech on it and on when it was going to be. And we were looking at more like 2025, 2026. But there's still going to be a pivot in here, dude. There's still going to be a pivot. Told you, Summit was up. Ethos settled easy. Yeah. But it's crazy to think that this is still going on, right? We were hoping for a settlement back in November of this last year, of 2022. And, we're obviously still sitting here waiting for this. What's even crazier about this is XRP hasn't really done a whole lot, which is good. This isn't bad. You got to think back in June that the all-time lows of 2022 for XRP was 31 cents. And now we're sitting at 35. It's up 4%. Even after right here, 1 billion Ripple or XRP were released on New Year's Day. So we have a big whale that has, a lot of their tokens were unlocked. What are they going to be doing with these? Are they going to sell them? Are they going to hold them? So I was expecting there to actually be a bigger dip. Um, and Yeah, pretty crazy how much actually came out into circulation just recently, within the last day. It says if XRP experiences a sustained increase in value, the next resistance level would be the second major resistance of 3.6, and we're right there. We're at 3.5 right now. So this will be sort of interesting to see where this plays out. Nigeria is the most hard country to live in. Killing and politics, corruption. So some part want to be. Oh shit! I'm sorry, dude. Oh man, that sucks. The trick is to be in a position to simply hold all your assets through the first quarter without selling. That's probably a good way to look at it. I was talking about that on stream, or I was talking about it on Dr. Cryptos today. Is like just find those cryptos. Like don't overextend yourself. Like don't input all your money in one. And we say this all the time. It's like it's almost cheesy that we continually say it, but it's so true. Just find those cryptos that you want to buy in at a cheap price and hold them. You know what I mean? Like when I say that I take profits, it's because I let's just say I put $10,000 into Polygon. When it goes up and I get like let's just say I get like a 1x on it, right? So I turn my 10,000 into 20,000. I take back like out of that 20,000, I take back. You could take back 10,000 of that, so now you have 10,000 still invested in it, or you take back 6,000 or 5,000 or whatever you want to do. Like, that's how you do it. You don't take the whole bag. Like that's one thing I've learned, dude. And you don't take the whole bag in these things. Especially when you buy it at a cheap price. And we bought Polygon, we bought Bone, we bought a lot of these at a very good discount. Quant, we bought it at a good discount. A lot of people in here were buying Quant at $50, $51 for Quant, which is insane. And so like you wouldn't go sell your whole bag when Quant was going up, right? Where is Quant now? Quant's still sitting at $1.08. So even I would still be up. I bought this at $1.04 or 104. It's sitting at 108. But I sold this. Back here when it was in the 160 range, right? We sold back over here actually it's like the 170 range. I sold a good portion of my bag, but I still, we still have Quant. I didn't sell it all, but I'm still up. I'm even up because I sold here and I took those profits right there and I'm able to roll them back into either Quant right now. I actually rolled them. Speaking of that, I actually rolled them into Bone, which then Bone pumped. And then I took from Bone. And now, I honestly just have them sitting in Ethereum right now, waiting for the next opportunity. And then I think when I moved it over to Ethereum, I was sitting at Ethereum at 1,200. So I'm still up, like nothing's moved around. And when I move it back into a project like this, I could buy today and be just as happy to know that like, hey, this has been stable for almost 3 months now. That's a pretty good like opportunity here to where we can say, hey, this is consolidated for almost, going on 3 months. I don't know. That's pretty exciting. Not sure the crypto community realizes how important this Ripple win. Oh yeah, it's huge, man. It's giant. I don't think there's be a settlement. I think the judge runs late spring. Yeah, I would agree. And I mean, I like the XRP's mentality. XRP's CEO, coming out and saying, "Hey, dude, like America is just one small piece of the world." Even though you want America in your back pocket, like in terms of being legal or not being a security. So I think that that's important. But I mean, he's also saying, "Hey, there's a whole nother world out here." So and Solo will. Okay, Mr. Future. Jazz me up 25% in the last 5 days. Oh shit. Jazz me. Good old Jazz me. I told you I had to get one to keep up with you. Good old MMAI. Yeah, no, that's the thing is like, I think like in the bull run, dude, we overextend ourselves in all these like degen plays, right? And it's okay to have a degen play, but I mean, at least find a degen play that might have an opportunity to be a good return. Africa generally has more resources in the ground than any other country. That's true. Cool cat. That's true. I mean, we were just talking about that with cobalt. The whole cobalt thing sort of just is crazy to me. Austin, but logged on. What are your thoughts on XRP? Oh, dude, I'm really sold. Dustin, XRP is it's a top bag for me, dude. Like, there's no reason to not own XRP at this moment. It has it. There's really not a lot of volatility with it. You know, uh, I think this year, let's just go year to date. I think this year you can see right here. You know, no, let's go all. Sorry, you can see right here. This is where we had a really good year to it, right in this, and then it came back down, and then we had a nice little rally again where it went up to almost 50 cents. And again, we bought back over here this year in in the 30 range. Beginning of last year, this thing dipped all the way into the 20s, and this is right when the SEC thing, or no, sorry, this is when the SEC thing all happened right in here, and it just came down. But it's pretty flat. I mean, it has a pretty good floor. Like I said, we're almost at the levels of what it launched at, if not better. Let's actually go look at their all-time low here. So all-time low was 3028 when it launched in 2014. So that's crazy to think, right? All-time high was sitting at $3.84. So I mean, the question is can it get back to an all-time high? And if it wins this case and is in a bull run, I think the answer is yeah. You could 10x from where you're at with the blue chip for sure. I think something bad is coming for those guys. Ooh, really? Yeah, that's not good. Digital currency group, back on the news. I think, yeah, that's not good. Happy New Year's to you too, Dustin. Cheers to 30 days of no drinking alcohol. H bar is another one is a must to have in your portfolio. I don't have as much H bar. I actually only have a couple $100 in H bar now. I did sell H bar when it was had this nice little pump. I sold my H bar right around, and I sold my Gala for H bar. Took my profits off Gala for H bar, and then I bought Hedera, and then I sold Hedera. I have like maybe a couple $100 still sitting in Hedera, but I would agree that again this hash graph blockchain is something to definitely own. And again, we were selling up here, guys, like just recently. I mean, like we were all ahead of this. If you were following me on the stream, you would know that we were selling, waiting for this, because again, this was the news. This was Jerome Powell right here. We knew that this was going to happen. It was either going to go one or two ways, and it definitely went the other way. But if you weren't selling right here after Jerome Powell's speech, which is right at this date, like you missed an opportunity. So we were all sort of selling, taking profits off here, knowing that what was to come. So, we're going to be able to jump into XRP at a way cheaper price, or sorry, H bar. If you're quant ETH story, can I ask what platform you swap the coins in? Binance.us, dude, is where I swap most of it. But I had my quant. I actually had my quant because I bought Coinbase One, and so I had my quant in Coinbase. But most of my ETH is in Binance. If that's, but my quant is on, yeah, my quant's on right here. Good old freaking quant. Yeah, quant's on Coinbase. How high do you think XRP will go? I think it could 10x, Dustin. Like, I mean, honestly, like just think about the positivity. If it wins the case, that's super positive for the space, super positive for XRP. And then on top of that, like we know that XRP has an opportunity to do really good things in the space from just a currency standpoint. So yeah, I could see it easily. Some people think you can hit $100. I mean, I don't know. That seems extreme to me, but shit, you never know. Yeah, crypto is obviously a smart play, but my lady and I are working on renovation and then creating some rental income. Yeah, dude, you gotta spread out there, get different investments. I was looking at buying. There's some duplexes down the road, and they're going for I think they're going for like $1 million right now for two duplexes, and it's in like a nicer area of like where we live, and really good school district, like all that kind of stuff. And so it's like basically they're three bedroom 2.5 bath duplexes, and they're going for $1 million. So there's two of them. So it'd be about it's like 475 each, I guess you could say, for a house, and then you could rent those out to a family, and probably have with rental income being the way that they are. you're probably looking at like a $2,500 to $2,800 a month, rental for one, right? So you're pulling in roughly, I don't know, almost $6,000 a month. But the question is how much is that going to be? You know, it could be pretty spendy too, right? You'd have to probably do more than that. It'd probably have to be close to like $3,500 to make out. And so I don't know. There's some things we're looking at. If war pops off in Nigeria, do I send my bank account info to the Rob? If XRP wins the suit and all is good, I say routinely 3 to 4 coin. Oh, you think it could hit $8? $8, wow. XRP will be the new BTC. Happy New Year, safe. Get the damn. You're really Mr. Future's really going in on this. Did you own Volt, Mr. Future? Did you own any Volt? Oh, you're out. Okay, right there, you're out. Are you out like you're leaving, or are you out like you're not in Volt anymore? Yeah, they probably do, York. Hey, Austin, thoughts on HBAR? I like HBAR. The hash graph is the way to go. I like that kind of style. I think if you look up what a hash graph is and like the hash graph blockchain, I think it's a good move. We'll probably start to see more hash graphs coming to the space. What's up, Wadi? How you doing, bro? I bought XLM and it tanked. Hope it hits the 50 range area like XRP. Yeah. I haven't hit XLM yet. That's one I still haven't bought. Good morning. What's up, man? How you doing, dude? Good to see you, man. What is it meant? I don't have any. Oh, that is what I meant, but I don't have any. Okay. New Year's greeting to all. Peter, what's up, man? Happy New Year's to you as well. Close to $10 after case ends. You think so, Brian? 10, I mean, that's a really good return. How can I turn $100 into 1,000? Well, if you're Warren Buffett, he would say find a project and hold it for the next 10 to 5 to 10 years. You got to think the average return on a year from an investment standpoint is 10%. So if you're getting a 10% return on your investment in a year, like that's a good return. See, like that's the thing is we got this misconception with crypto because a lot of people got these X's. But you got to realize, like, and I think a lot of us know this, is that these projects that come out here, dude, like you're already behind the 8 ball. Like you every project, dude, you're behind the 8 ball. All these new projects that are launching here, this isn't news. This isn't like brand new news. Like this is every project that launches here in 2023, you guys will be behind the 8 ball. And when I say that, that means that the devs already have their money. The devs already have their pre-sale money. The devs already have their tokens. The people that are promoting it already have their money invested in it. They already have their tokens. Like you guys are behind the 8 ball. And so when the time that you guys buy, by the time it gets promoted to you guys, and by the time you guys go, oh crap, it's time to buy over here. This might be the next best, blockchain in the world. Oh, this might be the next best token. Oh my gosh, we got to jump in on this. You got to realize that when you guys are getting a 3x, these people already have a 10x, 20x. And this is easy money to them, easy money. And we're coming to find out that a lot of these cryptocurrencies out here are the same devs. A lot of these new projects that no one knows who they are. Oh, we don't know who it is. Oh, they're doxing. Well, it's a family friend that's now the dev of these projects. And they're all the same people and they all have their same, because again, they're making money. You guys keep putting your money in the same projects. You just keep recycling it and they're just taking it off of taxes. And it's the same devs, dude. It's the same project, same devs, same everything. Nothing's changed. And so you guys are always behind the 8 ball on this. And that's why I just don't see myself investing in another project outside MMAI, because again, I think knowing that the devs don't hold any tokens, knowing that the devs, I just think it's different. But I just don't see myself investing in any up and coming project again. Like there's just no reason, especially when they come out the gate, like, because everyone comes out the gate, they all get pumped up and then they just get, thrown to the wayside for the next year until they maybe do something, right? So yeah, that's just how it is. I have no ETH2. You have to if you got ETH2, then that means you staked it. So you'd have to unstake it. I have lots of rentals. You are lucky to break even if the equity and you gain. Yeah, that's the only part is I just don't want to deal with the bullshit. You know what I mean? That's the only downside is I have no idea. Yeah, XRP Quant on the Pure Wallet will be a nice addition. Yeah, I think when we get We get the cold storage feature up and running again. Everything with the speaking of the Pure Wallet guys, you can still say yeah. So as you guys know, MMAI did drop the Pure Wallet out here. It is going through beta testing. So if you are on Android, this is out there on Android. Make sure that when you do it, you go into the beta. It's called the beta testing pool. Go into the beta testing pool because it is a beta. We want your feedback on it. So definitely download it. Don't put if you want to. I put over like $10 in ETH over there to play around with it. Like I'm not again. It's still through a beta. Our full release will be coming up here, in Q1 of 2023. We'll have the full release of it, and everything should be up to snuff on that. But it is cool to be able to go through, play around with it. It has different features. People have bought in this wallet. You can offload in this wallet. That's a positive thing too. Is you can actually, if you're in a European country, and I think there's some African countries in there too, you can offload that into your bank account straight from the wallet, which is crazy. There's an off ramp built into there. I didn't even know that existed. So that is cool. That's a cool feature, but not here in the States. You can't do it in the States here. But definitely go check it out. At least if you do have an Android, just download it, try it out. Make sure you get into the beta testing pool so you can get your seed phrase to it. That's the big thing. And again, it's its own wallet, has its own seed phrase, has everything. So very cool that this is out there. I'm again, I appreciate everything that's gone on. Make sure, like I'll say down here, I'll say see details, and there'll be a beta testing, and yeah, very very cool. So again, this is where my energy goes. This is where a lot of my energy, maybe I probably will make some like trades out there with stuff, but like I'm probably not going to share them. I don't want people to, we went through 2023 and it was just or 2022 and it was just a nightmare. All these communities tried to compete, and they try to compete, and I don't I'm just over the competition. Like every project's different, they have their own thing going on, and we should just move on. We're not competing against each other. We're not competing against projects, and are not competing against other projects. And I hate that that's sort of the mentality in this space, is that they think that we're all competing against each other. We're not. We're just trying to develop and build. You know what I mean? What are your thoughts on the antimatter finance? I haven't even thought. I don't even know what that is, dude. You're saying $10 possible, but a lot of people are saying 35K. I know. Imagine that, Emily. People will look back that one day and go, "Damn, I wish I bought more XRP." Wait, is that the new logo? That's the new MMAI logo. Yes. Everyone can get rich if we use Hanok strategy. Happy New Year's. Hey, Happy New Year's. $100 is into 1,000. Yeah, that could be, that's a different strategy of looking at it, IMJ. Good morning, Rob. Got it. MI is the only project I buy in 2022 that I'm still in profit. Yeah, dude. What's crazy is even with MMI being down, everyone that DCA'd their way into it DCA'd their way during these competitions that were out here. I mean, we're all in the positives now, like massively in the positives, like no questions here. Like a lot of us are in the positive because a lot of us accumulated down here, so we're up pretty good. You know what I mean? And right now we're 16% down from launch price, and I'm actually pretty happy about that. Not too far away. Austin, do you think Lunk will have a chance to moon in the next bull run? I mean, it will probably off a hype, not necessarily off of like any develop. I mean, unless they have some crazy development that comes through, or some crazy news that they were able to get the blockchain on the verge of running again back to its normal state. Like that's when it's really going to be worth a damn. Like that's what I'll be excited for Luna Classic, because again, Luna 2.0 or Luna is going to be able to help Luna Classic, and it's going to be exciting. It's going to be exciting to see. So I hope Luna Classic does well. It would be the biggest. It would be the biggest turnaround in crypto history ever, and like that's a cool story to say we were all a part of that and saw that. You know what I mean? Can you speak anything about about algo governance staking? I'm not big into the algo. Algorand. It's crazy. They didn't really even talk a lot about Algorand during the World Cup, right? So, yeah. Brian's in the house. What's up, Brian? MMA High, Pure Wallet. Get on those monkeys. I don't own Lunk anymore. I sold my Lunk. I think the only thing I don't really care for, Mike, is just the inner fighting people. The too many proposals. They don't let things play out. I compare it to like a KPI in the corporate world. They give you a KPI for the year, and then within the first month, it's not working out, so they shift KPIs. It's like sort of how it is with the proposals, and I just don't really care for that. No, it just loses credit, makes you lose credibility. Nice to see MMA continue to progress, and congrats. Yeah, no, it's nice, Shannon. It's falling flat right now, coming down just a little bit from everything. But I mean, it's building a nice little floor right here, even for this. I mean, this is all being held. This is why it's nice, because it's all being held by the community, and if the community believes in it, then they believe in it. And it's had some sells, but I don't think it's really hurting the price all that much. Jan, what's up, man? Glad to see you all. Haven't seen you guys since last year. What's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. My logo thing changed. You see a yellow circle. Oh, like on YouTube versus like what do you? I'm confused. I'm so confused. Has Solana hit the bottom? I'm not touching Solana, Reg. I'll tell you that right now. I'm not touching Solana. There's no way. I'm from Canada, and it's holidays today. It's holiday in the US today. Yeah, it is a holiday. Yeah, we don't even have school today, so hundreds of millions of XRP moved to a non-wallet after Ripple shift billions of XRP. This will be interesting to sort of see how this plays out. Whale alert. I like these whale alert groups, dude. They tell you like when whales move money around. XRP can 30x if they win, and dude, yeah, I would agree. It could do well. The chart looks good to those who know the whole story. That's true. That is true, Cool and Chris. And the one thing that's really cool about this, and my phone's downstairs, is that like the team built the token into this wallet. Like this token is in this wallet right now. So like there's value to this token to use the cold storage function in this wallet. You got to be able to hold MMAI tokens. You got to hold $50 worth of MMAI tokens to be able to use functions within the wallet. And again, it's not like you have to pay for it. It's not like you're paying $50. You're just holding tokens. And if you ever want to sell those, you sell them and you move on. You don't get that feature anymore. But I mean, like the Pure Wallet's coming out and it has those features being built into it. And I think it's badass, dude. I think that when this starts to go into Nigeria and Indonesia and the Philippines, which are a lot of these other partnerships that we're picking up, has opportunity to get some massive growth and get some legs. I'm a holder of MMI and I'm up 20%. Dude, hell yeah. See, that's what I'm talking about. People don't realize, man, what this little rally did right down here. A lot of us were buying down here. A lot of us bought in down here, and we're up really good right now. I'm up, dude. I'm up significantly because of buying down here, So, yeah, you can't take Lunk seriously anymore. I appreciate that, John James. Austin, I haven't been in the streams. The A team logo for members. Oh, I don't know. Like I said, I can't see it on my side, so I don't know what we're talking about. I don't know if I've heard of the XRP pay. Oh yeah, I did hear that they were coming out with a paynet. Yeah, I did hear about that. I did hear about that. It's going to allow. It's basically just another. It's another wall, right? I think it's another wallet where they're going to have paynet with it, so you'll be able to do. It'll be like an API, a third-party API, which will be badass. I mean, you got to think a paynet through XRP would be pretty cool, especially from an API standpoint. Does anyone know how to put 100x XRP as soon as the case is over? Yeah, dude. You could get XRP on. You could buy XRP. Did I have XRP? Yeah, you could buy Ripple or XRP on the DeFi side. Their liquidity pool is pretty strong too. 6.8 million on liquidity over here on the Pancake swap side. So definitely suggest looking at over here if you want to add XRP on the DeFi side. Sounds like MMI is doing the right thing, doing right what Saitama did wrong. I just think that we're, like there's just differences to the project, right? There's nothing against Saitama. Like I think Saitama was in its own time. It's in its own time, and they're continuing to build. They got a massive amount of support and community, and Saitama's delivering still. I mean, they came out with their Sata Pro. whether you use it or not, they came out with it. It's out there. People are using it. And on top of that, they're bringing on partnerships and they're doing some things too. Like I can't really shit on Saitama, because they are delivering something. We might not agree with the devs, we might not like what they're doing or what they did in the past, but they are trying to function. They are trying to do some things in this space, and some of us will never support the project again. And but that doesn't mean that they aren't delivering something. You know, the question is when are they gonna become a coin? Because that's when you really hold some value. When you start to become a coin and you're able to take off the training wheels of the ERC-20, that's when you really become a serious project, I think. And until that day comes, I don't think any of these tokens are really considered serious to me anymore. Like I finally have realized that none of these tokens, these shit coins that we get into, are worth a damn until they become a coin, or until you can prove to me that you brought some use case. At least with MMAI, they brought use case to this pure wallet, and you got to hold a certain amount of tokens to do it. And I think that that's fantastic. Um, I think it's badass. So I think that that's the right thing to do. You know what I mean? I added some XRP yesterday evening, sold all my lunk and SHIB, bought XRP with the proceeds. Oh shit! All right. The case has to end soon. Dude, it's been so long. It's like, how long can this possibly take? 140 watching, 35 likes. Yeah, hit that like button. I never asked for people to hit the like button, but yeah, hit that like button. Appreciate that. Thank you, Jan. F. Satama. Yeah, a lot of people got hurt, man. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that they're becoming the Grove coin, and I don't know enough about the Grove token to put my money in Grove coin either, right? And then again, and this is sort of where I'm at in this space, is that I just don't have the time to look into these other projects that are up and coming. Grove Coin's obviously up and coming. There's a lot of people that support Grove Coin. I just don't know enough about it. I don't know what they're doing. I don't know, and I don't have the energy or the time to look into it. Right. Most of my time and energy goes into my own investments. It goes into my kids, my family. It goes into MMAI. It goes into my YouTube A team, and then sometimes and again, like any of the cryptos that I'm investing in. Outside of that, like I just don't have time to really look at these, and so not saying it's a bad product. I just don't know anything about it, man. I really don't. Maybe I'll have to look into it, being a Grove coin, and like what is Grove coin going to do differently than what other coins are, you know what I mean? Dude, what's up, Musa? How you doing, dude? Happy New Year's to you too, dude. The year of the monkey. It is the year of the monkey too. This is the Asian year of the monkey. So if that's not any signs, then I don't know what to tell you. If you believe in that kind of stuff, I think it is the year of it's the year of the monkey, right? 2023 Asian New Year's. New Year animal. Oh, sorry, it's the year of the rabbit. That's so funny, dude. I thought it was the year of the monkey. He said it, so I was like, "Yeah, it's the year of the monkey." No, it's the year of the rabbit. That's funny. Most shit coins are worth only. Gotcha. Most shit coins are only worth a damn for one cycle. Just buy the ones that have survived a few cycles and are still blown. That's true, Kev. I'll give you that. Utility, and more utility. Don't put money in anything that doesn't have it now. I would agree. That's one thing I think we've learned from 2022 is just don't put your money. These up and coming shit coins that are coming out here, like don't put your money in them, dude. It'll take them a year to develop if they develop. And that day will come, dude. They'll all hit those bottoms. I mean, you go through every single cryptocurrency, they're all going to hit their bottoms, and you're going to be able to buy them at a better price when they actually do something. And just be patient, man. You'll see all these projects come up and come down, and you won't have to stress about it. I say Tom a Warrior, Project X in the building. Yeah, I saw Project X on Twitter the other day. I was going to jump in. I think I jumped in there for like 5 seconds, and then, but yeah, Project X. Has the year of the monkey started yet? Thought their year switched in the next month or so. Yeah, it's the year of the rabbit I'm looking at. Is there even a year of the monkey? There is a year of the monkey. Yeah. I think one of my kids are monkeys. I think my kids are monkeys. Well, let's see. What year? I think Fan is a monkey too. Or no, are you no, you're not a monkey. She's like I think she's a boar. What year is the monkey? Yeah, right here. What year is the monkey? 2016. Yeah, so my daughters are the monkey. They're a monkey. I think Fan's a boar. or the pig, whatever you want. Yeah. So fans the year of the pig. It's so funny, dude. And I'm the year of the tiger, and my son is the year of the dragon. So we got some pretty good stuff in here. That's so funny. So tell us what you plan for us this year. We are launching the 18 token. No, dude, I am not launching a token. There's no way. You know what I might do though is with the if when MMAI gets their blockchain up and running and we start to launch projects off there, maybe that's where I'll launch my IWN NFT. Maybe we'll do it over there. And I would do it for a free mint. I wouldn't do it for it'd be free for A teamers. I wouldn't charge money for it. Yeah, they are monkeys, dude, for sure. Gemini monkeys too. They are. I'm a tiger. Hell yeah, yeah. I'm a tiger too. Yeah, my son's the year of the dragon, which is pretty cool. Oh, you're so cool. And Chris is a Gemini. I'm a Gemini. Yep. Good old May baby, dude. My daughters are June, right there on the edge of the Gemini side. The year of the muff. Don't even get started with the muff. That's too funny, man. So one of the biggest winners of the year though was the XRP was the ledger, dude. This XRP ledger was probably one of the biggest things of 2022, and then ending here in 2023, being able to have the stacks that they released. This is definitely one of the biggest wins of 2023 based off of just everything. And so Ripple still has their hands in so much stuff, it's insane. So go check out Project X. Hey fam, my wife is a freaking Gemini. Too many Geminis. Hell yeah, dude. You're so what occupy my life. You're a Gemini tiger born June of 86. Okay, so I'm a Gemini tiger born May of 86. So that's hilarious. What's your birth date then? It has to be like around like June 1st through the 15th, right? 86, I'm a tiger. Hell yeah. Is that chat full of Geminis? It looks like it. I'm a Scorpio, so what am I? Oh, damn. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, I already read that one. More sponsors. Austin, be good for the channel. I know. Yeah, we talked about some sponsorships, but I've tried to. I really don't want to promote any cryptocurrencies. Like that's my hard thing. You know what I mean? As I didn't really want to promote any other projects because there's just too many projects out there that wreck people. Turns out I am a pig. Fair enough. So funny. Capricorn here. June 3rd. Damn. All right. All right. That's awesome. Yep. Yeah, yeah. That's funny, dude. It's okay. I'll own that too. June 17th. All right, yeah, well, you're right on the edge. You're right on the edge of that. That's crazy. Project X doesn't wreck anyone. You know that, bro. No, I know. I'm just saying that there's still projects out there that you just don't know. It's tough, man. These projects that are out there are just really tough to come by, right? That hurt a lot of people. Mm. So, does anyone have any good plans for? I want to know. Does anyone have any good plans for 2023? Do you guys got any like good things coming up? Hey, Austin, do you think you can read my questions from above? What'd you say, Big Watch? Did I miss your shit? Let me see. Did you put it up? Why am I not seeing your questions, dude? Did it get blocked or something? I'm not seeing anything from Big Watch, dude. Oh, if we transfer our MMAI tokens to the Pure Wallet, will that balance satisfy the 50% requirements? Yeah, don't transfer right now, but it will. When the updated version comes out, right now the wallet is not reading the MMAI tokens in the wallet. So again, they're on the blockchain. It's not like you lose the $50, or like if you were to transfer MMAI tokens over to the wallet right now, they're not showing up in the wallet. They're on the blockchain. We verified that they're on the blockchain, but they're just not showing up in the wallet. So until that gets fixed, I wouldn't advise moving any tokens over there. The only thing that's really showing in there is Ethereum. So again, it's just an interface for the blockchain. So until that move happens, definitely hold off on that. I plan on watching MMAI move in 2023. Me too, man. Community is awesome. It's Pro X token on TG. 1979, April 10, Aries. Hell yeah, Gabe. I'm a goat. Have a great day. You too, Yard. Appreciate you so much for stopping by, man. Happy New Year's to you and your family. Say if you want to hide one token, how do I do that? If you want to hide one token, what do you mean, Ellis? Hide. And that's the other thing too. Like, don't get misconstrued. Like by me not talking about a project or me not like, you know, promoting a project or wanting to do any of that kind of stuff. It's not me throwing shade at the project. Like it's just hard because like I don't have much time to add another project to my plate. I don't have time to add another project to, make content on. Like unfortunately, you know, and it wouldn't be fair to the project because I wouldn't be able to keep up with all the shit that I have to keep up with to be fair to them. Um, so in a way, it would be sort of a disservice to any project that I pick up and bring on. And that's just me being open and honest with everyone here. What's up, Waddy? Our winner right here. Oh shit, Waddy's got a winner. Austin, will there be one more dip? It's tough to tell, but I think that there could be another little bit of a downturn. Some people don't think so. Some people do. I think based off of like what we're seeing in the markets and talking to my dad, there could be a further decrease. We're going to have another rate increase come here June. When is our let's take our what's the next FOMC meeting? I don't know if they put out the schedule yet for 2023. Oh yeah, maybe they did next year. Yeah, so January, February, they're going to have an FOMC meeting on January 31st. So the end of this year, which will cover, it'll be January and February all in 1 year. So it'll be 1 month. So the real big one though is March 21st in 2022. Like that's the kicker, dude. This is when Powell usually speaks. So usually when they have an economic projections is when he goes up and he'll have his speech and all that. So that's the one that we're all looking for. But I mean, this will be a big tell right here because it's going to cover 2 months. It does every year, 31st and the first. We'll see really where this kicks off. And so I'm not really going to be fully investing until after I start to see the CPI data, after I start to see, what the housing market's not looking too hot right now. So I think there's a lot to play in before I really start putting money out there into something. And it's hard. That's a hard one, John, to be honest. Yeah, year of the rat for me. I'm early January birthday, 85. I got a scan token. I wanted to hide it. Oh, no, actually click on it. Oh, okay. So which wallet are you in? Typically, tell me which wallet you're in because usually you have to if you're in Coinbase wallet, what you got to do is you got to click on the token, and then you got to go up to the far right corner and you'll click hide and report. When did MMI go full force on advertising the project? We're gonna probably start going full force here in the next probably in the next month, dude. In the next month or so. Look at Project X and see the epitome of what a comeback is. Hard work and loyalty pays off. I remember I had a hard time finding Project X on Dex Tools. What projects can do is set an advertising space in. Yeah, if projects that's a big thing too, man. I'm open to collaborating. If projects want to collaborate with me, and with MMAI, like I said, like a lot of my times are on MMAI, and if people want to advertise or do things with me in the metaverse, and that kind of stuff, like I'm totally open to doing it that way. And the reason why is because my time is so consumed with MMAI, but I'm willing to do things for projects like Project X and stuff like that if they're opening to doing some kind of advertising or things like that in the metaverse, to help grow each other's, because that's really what I want. I want to be able to take projects that want to work together, like real projects that want to work together and like build communities together. And like that's one thing I really want to do with MMAI And unfortunately, towards the end of this year, it was just sort of hard because there was just so much shit going on. But like, I really want to find projects that want to work with other communities and build with other communities. And mostly, like I was saying with MMAI, is projects out there. Project X, if you guys are down, dude, I would love to have a collaboration with MMAI and your community and our community and work together to build each other's communities. Like, that's the kind of stuff I'm looking for in this space, and that's the only thing I'll do for MMAI, and any other project that wants to collab. I think that's where we've missed out towards the end of 2022, is that collaboration with other projects that are serious in the space. And so if a project's serious, and they want to work with me and MMAI, then I'll do it. But I think that's where I draw the line. And I just want projects that are serious and projects that are willing to grow their communities and adapt, and like that's what it's about. And I think that yeah, that's just my spiel right there. I've got five. I got hundreds of useless NFTs. Damn. Oh, what did Alice say? Yeah, leave it alone. But there is ways in the wallet that you can do it. Project X chart is like the new year fireworks shot up high like a rocket. Oh shit. Almo, thanks so much for the $10. Wow, thank you so much. I really, really appreciate that. Yeah, the first 6 months is gonna test. Yeah, no, yeah, I get it. I really appreciate the donations. You guys don't gotta donate, but I really appreciate that. Um, the first 6 months of 2023 is gonna test MMAI strength for sure. I agree. Collaboration and partnerships are the way to go, man. 1000%. And that's really what it is for me. And that's probably my biggest focus here in 2023, is trying to find projects that are wanting to work with MMAI. You guys know me, like, I'm fully invested in MMAI. Like, that's where a lot of my energy goes with MMAI. And we could do so many good things if we just get projects together and work together on different levels. And so that's my focus, Mario, for sure. Figure out ways to help each other out. And I think that's what I want to do. I want multiple projects. Again, like, if you get Project X, you get, I mean, we worked with Mandox, we've worked with, other up and coming cryptocurrencies out there, that have been in spaces with us, and Warpig token and some of those. And if we can continue to get those tokens and us to sort of work together and build off of each other, we're only going to become stronger, right? It's almost like building an alliance in a way. I mean, not that I feel that we need to build alliances, but I mean, like, you build support for each other. And I think that's super. I think that's what you need to do. Why don't you ask your viewers, would they like to advertise each week their company with a fee? Oh, I didn't think about that, but I would not want to do that, John. I wouldn't want to do that to viewers. Absolutely, brother. Project X is always for partnering, man. Okay. Will MMA advertise be screened for quality projects? In other words, avoid scam tokens. When it comes to advertising and things like that, I don't think there's a way. Like, I don't think that you can, like, if someone decides to pay for advertisement space, or they decide to pay for something, or they own something that can allow them to advertise, like, there's no way around, like, avoiding that scam, right? I mean, like, that if the person owns it or this or that, like, I think that's hard, right? Um, but yeah, I think knowing that's the hard part, is that you just don't know which projects are which, right, in a car. But yeah, we'll see if Mandox will hold a conversation with MMAI. Yeah, we'll see. My son is the year of the monkey, so I'm going to consider as an omen for MMAI. My plan for 2020 is quit my 9 to 5 job, and that will happen with XRP. Hell yeah. I'm not sure how that will work. If company owner in the metaverse want to advertise non-crypto related, well, yeah, that's the thing, is like, how do you, if it's in the metaverse and they want to advertise in the metaverse, that'd be a hard thing to regulate, if they're, because they would own that advertisement, right? MMI pro bollocks. I see real. I still need to rewatch that stream. Oh, you're talking about the what's up, Lila? How you doing? Did you try the CBD for indica CBD? I have not. But yeah, we got to watch out for January. This will be a big telling towards the end of the year here. See where we go from it, from for the next probably couple months. I was expecting this to be a better return in terms of today. Closes out for its first quarter slump since .com crash. That's crazy. Holy shit. The NASDAQ closed out its worst year since 2008, and it mirrored in the downturn that's drawing many comparisons to the .com crash. Holy shit. The tech-heavy NASDAQ fell 1% in the fourth quarter, wrapping up its first four-quarter losing streak since 2001. A lot has changed in technology since the dot-com boom and bust. The internet went mobile. The data centers went to the cloud. Cars are now driving themselves. Chatbots have gotten pretty smart. But one thing will remain. When the economy turns, investors rush for the exits. Despite a furious rally on Thursday, the tech-laden NASDAQ finished in the red for the fourth quarter, marking the longest such streak since the dot-com period of 2000-2001. The only other negative four-quarter stretch in NASDAQ's five-decade history was in 1993 and 1984, which is exactly during Volcker. We talked about Paul Volcker, dude. Wow, what a time to be alive. You know, we talked about Paul. I've been talking about Paul Volcker, and we're in the exact same boat we were in the early 1980s, man. My dad's been calling it from day one, but that's funny to see that, right? Last time we saw this was in 1983, 1984. So kudos to my father for recognizing that like 8 months ago. January 6th, new Project X NFT collection still got sold out in 2 months. Oh, wow. Andy, what are your NFTs going for? Late to the show. What's up, Dranos? How you doing, dude? Project X is the real deal. What's up? What's up with the likes? SBF done a deal in jail. Oh, did he? Yeah, Kev, they're just chilling. Project X sponsored the channel. When did you guys sponsor the channel? Project X sponsored the channel, I don't know, probably back in August probably of 2022 when they launched. And they did some sponsorships on the channel. I just did some logos and some giveaways, and yeah, they're still out there. Just like Advil, not a narcotic, nothing crazy. Been working on 3D NFTs for the past week. 101 of them. Need to figure out how to batch upload. Oh shit, 3D NFTs. That's badass. New ones will go for 0.2 BNB, but the rewards you will earn is awesome. All right. Yeah, good morning. Yeah. So this is crazy. This year marks the first time the NASDAQ has ever fallen all 4 quarters. First year ever, dude. Holy shit. I didn't know that. That's news to me. This year marks the first time the NASDAQ has fallen all 4 quarters. That is embarrassing. God. It dropped 9.1% in the first 3 months of the year, followed by a second quarter plunge of 22% and a third quarter decline of 4.1%. It fell 1% in the fourth quarter because of an 8.7% drop in December. Gosh, dude. Look at that, dude. That's 10. Let's see, that's 11. Dude, it's almost, 50%. So that's insane, dude. They said for the NASDAQ slid only 33% in 2008. So this is way more than that. This is at almost a 50% decline versus a 33%. It's really hard to be positive on tech right now. No shit. You feel like you're missing something. You feel like you're not getting the joke. The only other time the NASDAQ was worse than 2008 was 2000 when the dot-com burst bubble sank 40%, which is crazy because right now we're actually further than 39%. 39%, if you add all these up over here, right? What is this? Let's get the actual we got 9.1 plus 22 plus 4.1. Oops. 22 plus 9.1 plus 4.1 plus 1. Okay, so we're at 36.2. Okay, so this wasn't as bad. This wasn't as bad as 39. We're at 36 for the whole year, which is still shitty. It said early dreams of this. So now we got to track. When did it start having a bounce back? Had its worst year in 2000. So Amazon had its worst year in 2000, dropping 80%. Damn. So a lot of these like Facebook, Tesla, Amazon, these are the companies that you want to probably be putting some money into, waiting for this bounce back to happen. Perhaps the closest analogy to 2000 was the crypto market this year. Digital currencies, Bitcoin and Ether plunged another 60%. $2 trillion in value was wiped out. This is a good article. Now we just got to figure out. It said the market bottomed in October of 2022. So 2000. So we started in 2021. Took 2 years. So 2020, 22 or 21, 22. So it's going to take us till 2023. Probably middle of 2023. We're going to have a bottom, dude. So that's the time you want to start buying, right around middle of 2022. Because again, the bear market started happening in 2021, November of 2021. BitBoy is going at it with Crypto Savvy. Yeah, Polygon is much cheaper. 4 negative quarters means economy is booming. You're right, F Joe. You're right. I understand, JG. I can't consume anything because of my conditions. Oh, Drano's. Android releases the new beta. You can join the testing. Yeah, definitely join it. Anyone's open to joining if they want. Drano's, where do you go on vacation? Orlando. Wow. Yeah. Despite the simulators, things are different. For the most part, the collapse of 2022 was less about business vanishing overnight and had to do with investors and executives waking up to reality. Damn. The companies that did really well in 2020, and those are not as defensible today. The tech is dead narrative is probably in place for the next couple of quarters. Yeah, I think in mid-December the Fed's raised its benchmark. Blah 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 blah. Okay, we're probably gonna have a dude. We're gonna. I mean, few markets are expecting much of a bounce back. Oh wow, that's crazy. So a lot of people are saying that, so this is where you got to really watch these venture capitalists, these firms going back and doing buybacks on their stocks, because that's when you're going to really know that we're at the bottom. Because like right here, he said if we thought we were at the bottom, we'd be deploying today, and they're not deploying today. They're not buying right now. Private equity investors, I think we're going to see a lot of bargain basement snarfing up of companies. We're going to start in tech investing in the 1980s to go to the market bottom. We only have 2 years to go. Damn, to get to the market bottom, we may have 2 years to go. Damn. Yeah, pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. I'm not gonna lie. That's a pretty good article. Oops, shit. That's a good article. Tells you a lot of pretty telling stuff. Polygon's much cheaper. What up, Austin? BTC holder. What's up, man? My buddy got me an MMI t-shirt for Christmas. I was super stoked. Dude, really? That's badass, man. Dude, Nard, thank you so much for the 60. I think that's 20. I think it might be 20 US, but thank you so much for the 60 NFTs we're launching related to a movie we're producing with IMDb verified movie producer. 300 BNB will be going in our chart during the mints, and NFT minters can get into a raffle for a chance to be in the movie. Oh wow, dude, that's badass. When do you guys start minting these? When do you guys start when do you guys actually start doing this? You in Snatch, Austin? No. JG. Yeah, when do you guys start with this? You said January 6th is when you guys start the NFT mints. Get too cool for my liking though. Hit the 20s. Damn, dude, 20s? That's insane. Who the F wants to caravan with no effing wheels? Oz, I tagged you on a tweet. Look at it, bro. Mind blowing. Uh-oh. Let's see what Yon had to say here. Let's see what Yon.
I want to screenshot this shit. Hedera.com/council. Let me slide down here and see. Hedera is owned and governed by the world's leading organizations. Calvin, can you please tell me who's on that list? Sure, no problem. A.B. Dennison, Boeing, Chainlink Labs, which runs Chainlink and all of its oracles, okay? Then IBM, Google. Look at this LG, Ubisoft, Swirl, Standard Bank. This crypto right here is owned and governed by the world's leading organizations. And it is ISO 20022 compliant. Who's paying attention? You might want to screenshot this. Right.
Yeah, I would agree, man. I give him. I'll give him credit for that. Hey, also, I'm trying to move my Luna Classic from Terror Station back to MetaMask. I'm still getting invalid addresses. It's because it doesn't work with MetaMask, dude. It doesn't Luna MetaMask doesn't support like Luna Classic blockchain. That's why Terror Station is the only thing to do. So you'll have to send it through the bridge, but they put the bridge down. So the only thing you can do is send it to like Kraken or send it to an exchange and sell it. That's the only way you can do it, dude. So yeah. January 6th minting is live. Movie is about to be done about in April. Oh damn. That's good. Y'all are wild. You guys are wild. But all right, man. Well, I hope you guys have a great day, dude. I'm going to be hopping off here. I got a lot of things to do today. Kids' last day before they have school tomorrow, so we got some things we got to do. Plus, I've dedicated myself to growing. I'm going to start growing the kids' channel again. I told you guys that. If you guys don't know, obviously, Fan has her channel, and the kids have their channels too. And I sort of fell off the bandwagon with uploading content for them. And so I told myself that this year I would be spending a lot more time to get the kids because they really want to make content. They've been asking me like, Dad, dude, I want to, can I upload a video? Can I upload a video? Can I upload a video? And, we make a ton of videos, but I never upload them. And so I've just committed, I'm going to commit myself to 2023 where, we grow the kids channel even more than what it is. I mean, they're at almost 39,000 subscribers. I just fell off the bandwagon and I owe it to my kids to make sure that I do that along with making my content and Fan making her content and still being here for MMAI. So we got a lot of things going on. Yeah. If you guys want to go support the girls channel, feel free to do so. It's kid gaming and stuff like that. Yeah, like I said, you guys have always been a huge support. So I love you guys for it all. Austin blushing? Maybe. I thought he was going to start growing. I wish I could here. That'd be great, dude. I would totally join a marijuana company, like buy a marijuana company, grow some, sell it. My daughter's begging me to start. You should start it, dude. Good stream. Thank you, Austin fan. No, appreciate that. Appreciate your Project X for the donations to the channel. That's awesome. You guys are having FTs. Let's definitely Nart, reach out to me, man. Let's see if we can collaborate with MMAI, see if we can do some things together, help grow each other's communities and support each other. I think that'd be cool. You've always been an awesome guy. And maybe that's I told you, that's sort of a shift in what I'm doing here in 2023 is, I just want to partner with real projects that, do good for their communities. And that's really it. So again, appreciate you guys so much. Thank you all for what you guys do. Thanks for the donation to the channel. Happy New Year's to you all. Love you. We'll be back here same time, same place tomorrow. And with all that said, we're out. Peace.